Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Happy October, guys. So this is going to be covering the first half of October for your love and life reading, and we're focusing on how your person or whoever it is you're thinking about, how do they feel about you and the connection itself. So I'll be starting off with my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck, and then we'll grab from another deck to see what's coming up or what it is that's surrounding you currently when it comes to this situation. All right, so grabbing some dialogue messages pertaining to your connection, either past or current. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind. And we are starting off with, I love it when you call me just because. Maybe you and this person, there's a lot of phone calls or texts, lots of maybe social media interaction, Pisces. Let's grab another. I have no sense of direction when you're far away from me. You are the star that will guide my way back into your arms. So for some of you, if you're not interacting or if you are in separation right now, perhaps this person is going to be guided back to you. That is, if you are open to that. Okay. You represent that star, that illuminated path for them. All right, let's grab another card from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love. This one's by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. For Pisces, please, first half of October. Damn, I'm so sexually attracted to you. Maybe you already know that, all right? The sexual chemistry could be super strong between you and this person, Pisces, all right? So let's clarify this with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. I'm getting for some of you that despite separations and breakups, that they're still attracted to you. But if you guys are together, this already clarifies the intensity of the partnership. The chemistry is there. So Divine Feminine, you're showing up first with the energy of the High Priestess. That is followed by the Magician, and then we have the Emperor. So both feminine and masculine energies presenting itself here. And depending on where you guys are at on this situation in the relationship, Pisces, it could be the masculine who wants to take the lead and manifest maybe the next chapter of your relationship, taking things to the next level. And Divine Feminine, I feel at this point you might be picking up off of what your masculine is feeling or is about to do, since the High Priestess picks up off of your intuition. And of course the Magician, it's a great energy of manifestation and creation when it comes to your ideal mate. So this could be for some of you that something occurred that created a very painful parting of the ways here. And it could be that they really are feeling like they don't have any sense of direction. We do have your own Pisces vibe coming through with the moon. Okay, so this is your own energy here, Pisces. So this can sometimes be an indication of deception, lies, secrets. Sometimes it can be an affair. Now, since we're seeing, damn, I'm so sexually attracted to you, if there was an affair here, that could be where this backstabbing energy is coming from and why a relationship fell apart. But we also have the fact that somebody feels guided back to you somehow. So a relationship fell apart here. We see that. This is interesting too, the way this is coming through. We've got the Six of Cups followed by the Judgment. So somebody is clearly thinking about you. This is someone from your past. Six of Cups represents a past influence. And I feel when they think about you and those memories, it makes them happy. They want to be able to rekindle that. Whoever created this very painful breakup, I feel they will ultimately reach out to you. Again, they're feeling guided back to you. This person, I'm just getting that they might ultimately return, be a part of your life. Again, if you will allow it. But this can be the catalyst to get the conversation started. It could be something as simple as an apology initially, and then you guys might ultimately talk about coming back together if you can iron out the details and overcome some of the difficult things that you have experienced. Because whenever we see the Ten of Swords, it can be a very painful thing to go through, where you just feel defeated, you know, like, is this even fixable? It failed for a reason. It fell apart and it hurt like hell. You know, why would I want to go back to that? So there's a lot of things to talk about if you guys are open to that, of course. We do have the Sun. Some of you could also be dealing with a Leo, perhaps. We do have the Emperor representing Aries, the Magician representing Gemini and Virgo. But we've got your own Pisces energy coming through here with the Moon. So if somebody lied to you, Pisces, and that could have been deceptive somehow, that could have resulted in the breakup. We've got Gemini popping up again with the Lovers. So whenever you see this card, yes, there's that intense chemistry. Yes, it can be very sexually driven. You guys are into each other. That's no question. You know, that seems to be coming through in this reading. But sometimes that could also be an intense attraction that we feel towards somebody outside of our relationship. So if there was cheating, if there was infidelity, if there was an affair, that was ultimately what broke you guys up, I feel. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So I'm feeling from the masculine that they just weren't ready to settle down, maybe at the time that you guys were together. And perhaps Divine Feminine, you decided to detach from that partnership for that very reason, despite the chemistry and the love and the intensity of the partnership. Because this right here creates that transition of moving on and ultimately severing ties, leaving it behind. But the Seven of Pentacles is time. It's giving you guys time to perhaps figure this out, or maybe there's something on the horizon that's allowing you guys to be able to plant a seed so that it can grow once again. It's just going to take time. So if the effort is actually put in, maybe by the masculine towards the feminine, then it has a fighting chance of working, perhaps. And then we do have the Knight of Cups, romantic lover. So somebody could have swept you off your feet, perhaps. Could have been very sexual in nature. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out for you, Pisces. But that's the opening message there. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out here. I'll be pulling from my HEARTSPACE Oracle. So let's grab some words when it comes to the person that you're thinking about. You could, of course, resonate with some of these messages for yourself, how you're feeling, what it is that you would want to express to them if you had the opportunity. Look at that. I was lost before I found you. Okay. But I do feel that they might have lost their way somewhere along the line on this partnership. And remember this message, I have no sense of direction when you're far away from me. So they could have been a lost individual when you guys connected, and then when things fell apart, they feel lost again. Yeah. We are worlds apart, but in my heart, you're right next to me always. So they do hold you very close to their heart here. You're still a part of their heart space, regardless of separations and breakups. All right, Pisces, let's see what else we can learn. I'll be pulling from my yummy tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know? We've got the Hierophant, which represents Taurus. So that's the commitment that could have been lacking before. And look at this, we've got the Star. Okay, so you could be dealing with Aquarius as well. But what I'm ultimately getting here is they are hoping for a second chance so that they can commit to the partnership. And this is that path that is guiding them back to you. It's totally up to you. It's up to you, I feel, 100%, Pisces, whether or not this can happen. They could have certainly had way too many choices, too many options in love and romance, and they blew it. Especially if there was a third party or infidelity in this relationship, they felt like maybe the grass was greener on the other side. But I'm feeling that what they were hoping to find wasn't out there. Look at that. We've got our Judgment. So this person has gone through this type of awakening for them. They've learned the lesson behind this, which is also picking up off of the spiritual lesson with the Hierophant. And I can't help but feel that this is somebody who will eventually reach out to you. Divine Feminine, you also could be dealing with a fire sign, perhaps. We do have the King of Wands coming through. So King of Wands does represent Leo. So we already had Leo pop up with the Sun's energy, right? So we've got quite a few signs coming through here for your reading. Passionate, protective. We've got the Ten of Cups. Look at this. We've got the Four of Wands representing a possible twin flame connection. Now, some of you might have already been married and there could have been infidelity in the relationship, or this is what they envision for a possible reconnection with you. There could be marriage, or it's just their way of telling you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm fully committed. I want to build this life with you. Look at that. And now we've got the Ace of Cups. They clearly want a fresh start, a new chapter in love. It depends really, Pisces, on where you're at in your heart. Would you give this person from your past another chance? Especially if they are your twin flame, would you be willing to at least get the conversation started? Or are you simply open to starting a new journey with somebody completely brand new? Because it can represent that as well. Maybe at this time, if you would prefer to be single, or you just need time to yourself to continue to focus on your own healing, or just you living the life that you were meant to live right now, then you can focus on this energy of the Ace of Cups and just concentrate on being able to fill it for yourself. Look at this. We do have the Six of Swords coming through. So there's a very prominent message in that card because it really is wanting you to move forward. We've got two Six of Swords popping up here, and sixes can represent growth in tarot. Okay. So it's a transition that some of you might be going through, but that transition could also be a blessing because it's leading you towards the path that you are meant to be on at this point in time. We do have Three of Pentacles working together, and here's our Six of Cups. There clearly is someone from your past who wants to reconnect with you. We just keep seeing that message, and again, it could be a twin flame. I feel there's the potential for reunions for some of you who would want that. because Six of Cups, Four of Wands, as well as the Ten of Cups, they can all indicate possible reunion for those of you who would want that truly. If you're not interested, then, you know, perhaps this is just opening up a new chapter for you with someone else. But someone from your past clearly wants a reconciliation here. They think about you all the time. All the time. Look at this, guys. We've got the Magician again. The card after that is the Sun. So we keep seeing repetitive messages here because I feel there's something very, very significant about those messages. The opportunity to manifest something new, to be able to revive a partnership, to be able to experience the type of happiness that you've been looking for. For some of you, this happiness represents a reunion. For others, it could represent a brand new love. For others, it could represent the fact that you're content in your life, just the way it is, and that's okay. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. So I can't help but feel that when it comes to the Divine Masculine especially, they're focused on building something solid with the feminine. Could be marriage, okay? With cards like the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, I feel they want to establish something really strong and solid. A very strong foundation with the Divine Feminine. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some final messages for you for your reading. So for the first half of October, I'll be pulling from the Stay Inspired Oracle cards by Sister Moon Tarot. What will inspire you, or what is it that you need to know for the first half of the month for Pisces? We have a message. I am not surprised to see that. We have walk your own path. Let me move this over. We have beauty, and then lastly we have cleanse. Okay, so let's read through these. I feel these messages make a lot of sense considering what we've seen for your reading here, Pisces. So there will be the opportunity to receive a message. We've seen that. Communication is needed. Communication is coming. Read between the lines. Speak your truth. And I feel that conversation between you and this person, especially from maybe an ex-partner, somebody that you had love for at one point in time, they want to be able to revive the relationship. And then we have walk your own path. Nobody has to feel good about it other than you. And it's true. It's your life to live. Your choices to make. Okay? And then we have beauty. I am beautiful inside and out. My imperfections are beautiful. Those who love my soul see all the beauty I possess. Meaning that the right person for you is not going to want to change you. They already see the beauty that you exude on the outside as well as who you are on the inside. And then lastly, we have cleanse. Clear your energy. Make room for new energy, new mindsets, new relationships, new adventures, and new beginnings. And I really do feel, Pisces, that's what's coming in for you. Brand new month. It's time to start anew with a clean slate. All right, guys. So I do hope that whatever came through here for this reading resonates with you, or at least bits and parts of it do. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
Thank you.